What is up, everybody? This is Mr. Tony Stark, and we have another episode of Networking 101. As you guys know, this series has been going on for quite some time, and this will actually be the last episode in the series. Now, I did save the best for last, and I thought, what better way to talk about working together than with another fellow YouTuber. And with me today, I have Travis, or Faded Lime. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself, man?
What's up, guys? It's Faded Lime, or Travis. My channel's youtube.com/scrumptious. I just, post regular, random commentaries, I guess. That's the best way to describe myself.
Yeah, dude. Oh, and you're Canadian, which is awesome.
That's right.
What's really funny, actually, about me having you on for this final episode of the networking series is that since it is working together, whenever I first met Travis, I was the smallest channel in our community channel, Pub Stars Reborn. I was the smallest one, and me watching Travis's channel, I was like, this guy is awesome, has awesome content. Like, I really looked up to your style of commentary, man. Like, so the fact that I'm having you do this whole working together thing whenever I look up to your commentary so much is actually pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's kind of that's awesome, man. I'm honored, actually.
Yeah, so like I said, it's pretty awesome that I actually can have you on and we can talk about it, because I know that we have similar thoughts and feelings on networking and what it actually means to, get some other people to look at your channel and to do things the right way. I know that you've given me feedback on all of the other networking videos that I've done, in this series, and so I kind of wanted to brainstorm with you, as well as put across our views to obviously the people that are going to be watching this series. So as far as working together, do you have any kind of specific things that you want to talk about first before we really get into it?
Not really. Just, find people that are, like you said, kind of similar with each other. And if you enjoy their content, stay in contact with them. Kind of become, just become friends.
Yeah, absolutely. I
spread yourself out as you meet their friends and so on.
Yeah, I think that's one of the biggest things, and why I saved this part for the last episode is that, when you are working together, when you're working with someone that is like-minded, it's the best way to grow not only yourself but them, and then you're going to gain not only a networking partner but a friend as well. And your friends on YouTube especially are the best possible thing that you can have for your exposure, because those are going to be the guys that are going to be retweeting you. They're going to be talking about your videos, watching them, commenting on them, and them doing that is actually going to spread your channel around more than just someone who randomly comes across it.
Definitely. That's obvious. You can see, especially on Twitter, you can see all the little social groups of YouTube, little battles of drama they all have.
Yeah, and I think that goes along with working together, is that when you are working together, you kind of want to stay away from that like that aspect of drama and things like that, because you can kind of end up in a rut as what people are going to expect from you. Are they only going to expect, videos about drama and about this and that, or are they going to actually expect videos about serious stuff and mature stuff, or even humorous stuff, but nothing that has to do with, someone else's problems?
Yeah, I don't like the 1v1 video back and forth battle call-outs. I don't know. If they're made sarcastically, then I think they're funny.
Right.
But if it's a serious thing, like Wings and Jay Nasty, that's interesting. I wonder if they put that on YouTube.
Right. Yeah. See, stuff like that, I just tend to want to stay away from it and distance myself from it, because like you said, you want to surround yourself with people that are, similar to you, similar to your interests, similar to, those kinds of things. And I really want to stress to the people that have watched this networking series in general that, YouTube is about ultimately working together, whether it goes all the way back to what I had talked about, building your channel, to not asking for handouts, to just focusing on the community and things like that. Ultimately YouTube comes down to working together. We are a group of people that are making content, that are doing the same things in gaming or entertainment or anything like that. We're trying to work together. So if we don't have that mindset going into it, we're going to all fail. You know what I mean? Like, we have to support each other, and that's ultimately what I'd like everyone to take out of this series itself.
Yeah, and well, for me personally, I find our little group of buddies that we chit chat with, and we do this kind of stuff with, I find that they're more important for me than anything, because I find a lot of the times, a lot of us smaller channels are getting screwed by sub boxes when you're subbed at bigger channels too.
Right.
So.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like the people that are, their videos are hitting your boxes, 3 times a day. They're pushing out the person that's uploading once or twice a week, and you're missing that video. And you're like, "Where's your video been?" And he's like, "Well, I've been uploading. You just didn't see it." And then, you know what I mean? YouTube's broken with views and with sub boxes and deleting inactives, and there's all kinds of stuff that contribute to a smaller channel not having success. And I think that if we don't support each other, and like you said, the group of guys and girls that you can really get around and focus on each other's content, and you don't even have to talk about YouTube, but when you're working together, you are all of a sudden interested in their lives and what they're doing outside of YouTube as well. Like, whenever someone's having a bad day, you can tell, you can ask them about it, you can kind of understand what's going on.
Yeah, you kind of become like. You're like your pocket friends. There's always somebody there you can probably talk to if you get to know each other well enough.
Right.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that, like you said, I think that almost means more than having a specific amount of views or subs that day. Like, having a group of people that you're working together with and that you're friends with is, like you said, that's your pocket family almost. That's what I consider. Like, everyone that's really helped and supported me, it's like almost a second family. So that's pretty awesome. So
yeah, definitely.
As far as this topic goes though, like working together, like I said, I really wanted to have you on to get a few of your thoughts as far as working together and how important it is. I know that we both agree on just how important working together is if we're all going to succeed. If we want everyone to just do as well as they possibly can, we have to work together, or else it's just not going to happen. Especially when we're up against such great odds. I mean, the number of people that are on YouTube for gaming and for the things that we're doing, our little community is doing, like, it's just not going to succeed unless we're all helping each other.
Oh no, yeah. If you want to be like the next generation of YouTubers, you really have to find a core group to start with and kind of bring each other almost along.
Right.
Not obviously you don't tell your people to go sub this person, but you give your friends a hand and they give you a hand, and you just gradually grow together and you stick together, and everybody will be successful.
Yeah, definitely. The gameplay is just about wrapping up. Like I said, Travis, it really meant a lot to me that you were willing to do the dual con with me, considering how I've pretty much known you since my entire length on YouTube, and it's pretty awesome. Like I said, thanks again for coming on.
No, man, I appreciate it, and like I said, I'm honored that you looked up commentary. I find that astonishing.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching this series. If you did enjoy it, please feel free to let me know in the comment section below. Definitely check out Travis's channel as well. His link will be in the description below. Maybe look forward to another season of these networking videos, possibly in a few months. I'm not sure yet, but thanks for watching as usual, guys, and until next time, I'll check you later.